So hello guys, today we will know how we can measure the chemical oxygen demand, that is COD, in any water sample. But before starting the procedure, we must know about the chemical oxygen demand. So what is the chemical oxygen demand? Chemical oxygen demand is the required amount of oxygen to decompose, to oxidize the organic and inorganic material present in any water sample. In this measurement, we will use potassium dichromate of 0.25 normality, which is the oxidizing agent, and we will use mercuric sulfate to prevent the interference of chloride.
That affect the results of the COD because chloride itself is also an oxidizing agent, and we will also use silver sulfate, which will act as a catalyst and will increase the rate of oxidation in chemical reactions.
So for the measurement of chemical oxygen demand, we will run a blank sample. For the blank sample, we will take 10 ml of distilled water. Bubble, एक second. Okay. Yes. And for the sample, we will take 5 ml of distilled water to dilute the sample. Keep it, remember, we will dilute the sample for the high COD water. So we have taken 5 ml of distilled water, and now we will take 5 ml of water sample and make the solution of 10 ml. So now we will take 5 ml of water sample with the help of pipette. And now we will add 1 pinch of mercuric sulfate and 1 pinch of silver sulfate in our sample, both blank and white water sample. Adding mercuric sulfate and silver sulfate, we will add potassium dichromate of 0.25 normality. 5 ml of potassium dichromate will be added in both samples.
will add sulfuric acid, concentrated sulfuric acid, 15 ml concentrated H2SO4 will add in both of the sample, in blank and wastewater sample. Add it carefully. 15 ml. Now we will add 15 ml of sulfuric acid in both samples, in blank. Add it slowly. In wastewater sample. Now we will put both of the samples on COD digester. This instrument is named COD digester. इसको मतलब कोई नहीं. And now switch on the unit. Keep it remember, we will put the sample on COD digester for 2 hours on 150 degrees Celsius. As digestion has been completed, so now we will turn off the digester and keep the sample out from the digester and so after putting out the samples from the digester, we will add 40 ml of distilled water in each of the samples. So after adding the 40 ml of distilled water to each of the samples, we will cool the samples at the environmental temperature for approximately 30 minutes only. So guys, as 30 minutes has been completed, now we will titrate the samples using Ferroin indicator and ferrous ammonium sulphate of 0.1 normality. Now I have filled this burette with ferrous ammonium sulphate, and now we will fill this conical flask with blank sample. drops of Ferroin indicator. And now we will titrate it using ferrous ammonium sulfate. Now we will start the titration. The turning of color in white and red is the end point of the titration, and the same procedure will be done with the wastewater sample. Now let us see the calculation. So this is the volume of F.A.S used in the titration of blank, and this is the volume of F.A.S used in sample. So now we will put the value in this formula. So blank minus sample into normality, blank minus sample into normality of F.A.S into 8000 divided by volume of sample taken. So this will the calculation, and COD of our water sample is 100 and the COD of our water sample is 112 mg per liter.